Hello guys, this is why I think Herobrine became evil, and yeah, I have no one to join me, but it would be better if they would have. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to sort of do a story with it as well. So I hope you enjoy anyway. So, once upon a time, there lived Herobrine. Well, yeah, and there was many other people living far away from Herobrine because they didn't really like him that much because they thought he smelled and all of that. So he just lived by his own and in his lovely house and has diamonds and yeah, and so when he was just walking around, when he tried to he killed animals and then just eventually got bored of it. So much he got bored of just being on his own. He just decided to just carry his life on until he died because he didn't have anything else to do, and when he did die, he knew what his plan was going to be. His plan was going to be to try to find the second map to the village. Herobrine already has one of the maps right here, but he just needs the other because this only shows him part of the snowy land where he is. And so he just carried his life on as normal and waited until it got dark to fight some mobs. And he really was getting bored, so he thought that he might as well just leave his house and his dog and then just try to take over the village and get everyone to pay back. And that's what he did. So basically all he did was wandered around his house, and then eventually he just left everything, all of his meat, but the only thing he didn't leave was his map or his diamonds. And he decided that if anyone found his house, then he wasn't going to let them. So he started to remove his nether portal, and then he was going to burn it and kill all of his wolf and everything. And he realised that some things wouldn't burn, but everyone would think he was dead, so that would be good. And so he just took his brewing stand and his enchantment table and his stuff and went to try and go and find some iron. And when he did find iron, eventually he did find iron. And he started hearing strange noises, and he thought it was really close to a cave because of that spider sound. And he thought that one day he wanted to be like a mob. He wanted to be a mob. And basically he wanted to be a mob so much because he thought he would be the most powerful mob in the entire Minecraft city. So he just carried on hunting for iron. Didn't really care how long it took him, but he was going to find iron. Even though I can't for this video. Oh, here's the cave. Wow, and look at that. Until Herobrine thought he didn't really want to kill these mobs, but he had to. So he just carried on killing all of the mobs and decided he's got a bit hungry, so he just ate a cooked pork chop. And he really wanted to be a mob, like an Enderman. So he thought he really wanted to know how Enderman teleport, and he did actually find out that it was with until he couldn't. He died. Herobrine had been slayed by an Enderman. Didn't know where he was, but he found himself in the middle of the sea. So he had to go to a big mushroom island, and he knew he wouldn't survive here. And he had lost all of his stuff, and he knew that he was never going to get that back. And then nobody knew this, but then Herobrine got angry, and because Herobrine has anger problems, he got so angry he just decided that he would find a village and try to kill everyone, and it would have so powerful powers that he would just be able to strike lightning anywhere. Until he just wandered around this island, and then eventually found some wood on the island, but he eventually found some trees back at his island, and until he built this house. And this house was he knew that no one was ever going to come here, so he decided to stay here until he'd actually got some diamonds back again, and then decided that he was going to hack into Notch's computer and make it so he could have a thunderbolt. And basically that's what he did. And then he eventually had a thunderbolt and went to find the village and killed everyone there. And then they all became ghosts, and they never know how they died when there was a ghost. So that's why I think Herobrine became evil, because he died of mobs when he just wanted to be friends with them, and that everyone hated him. Well, not that everyone really hated him, just put that in the story. So I hope you liked this. I'm sorry about that I couldn't actually have a village and another map that he went to find and all of that, but that's why I think Herobrine became evil. If you agree with me and like the video, then could you please just like it? If you don't have a YouTube account, then only do anything, but you just know you like it. So I hope you enjoyed, and make sure Herobrine don't get you either. So I will see you guys in my next video, and my next video well, it might be before this, I don't know when I'm going to upload it. It's going to be a unlimited an unlimited like bug that gives you power rail, keeps on giving you power rail. No duplicate, you don't have, you just need a couple of things. But you'll find out that in my video. So I hope you enjoyed this and subscribe for more.